Hey everyone, I am making this video to help raise awareness for sarcoma. Let me give you a little bit of background of my story and why I am helping raise awareness for this type of cancer. I'm 30 years old. I'm a wife and a mother of 2 young boys. Their ages now are 1 and 3. And this past February, I was diagnosed with sarcoma. How this came about. I had my son in February the previous year. Just after 4 months, I decided to take control of my health and started working out, watching my nutrition, and moving forward. I lost 30 pounds and shed my baby weight. And I was honestly at my healthiest weight I've been in my life prior to being diagnosed with this cancer. I even had taken my success of shedding my weight and decided to become a health and fitness coach myself and help others. So imagine to my surprise that this little bump on my arm that I found was actually cancer. And that's what this video is all about how just something so insignificant could be something much bigger. And the lump on my arm showed up when I first started losing my weight. Talked to a couple of different people. Said, oh, it's probably just a lipoma, which is just a fatty deposit. No big deal, you're fine. I'm like, okay, it really doesn't bother me other than when I'm cradling my son at night and he puts his head right on it. And they said, oh, you know, you have a nerve that runs down your arm and it's probably just putting pressure on the nerve. Okay, no big deal. I set up that physical, talked with my doctor about it, and she said, you know what? I really don't think it's anything, but it's a little bigger than the average lipoma, so why don't we just, I'll give you the name of a surgeon, and why don't you just have it removed? So thank God that she took it serious enough to say, hey, why don't you just go and get it removed? I talked it over with my husband. I said, you know, I think I'm going to get this removed. It's just caused me a little discomfort when my son lays his head on it, and, you know, why not? We have insurance that will cover it. Be a little bit of a copay. Let's do it. So make that appointment, have a consultation, do the MRI, CT, whatever it was, and go through the surgery. Come out of surgery. Doctor says, hey kiddo, you did great, you know. No, it had no inkling of any kind of issues or any thought that this might be something more. Imagine to my disbelief, on February 10th, 7 days before my youngest son's birthday, I get a call that says that tissue we removed was cancerous. And he went on and just said, you know, he started talking about stuff. I still don't even know to this day what he said. Sorry, Dr. Draper. Don't know what you said. You said I had cancer. I was home by myself with 2 kids at 2 and not even 1, and thinking to myself, I can't leave behind these kids. So from there, we found an amazing surgeon, Dr. Weiss, who went back in, did a re-excision, and took the margin, which did test positive for the cancer, from my first surgery, so they went in for a second. And I'm lucky to say that I'm good, as far as I know, from cancer. Like, I'm clear, I'm in remission, and I'm just so thankful that my doctors took it seriously and said just get it removed and move forward. And didn't have any radiation, didn't have any chemo. I'm very lucky. It was stage 2. It was a malignant peripheral nerve sheath tumor, and it was just starting to kind of branch, but we caught it before it had gone anywhere else other than the tissue in my arm. This week, Monday coming up, I am having my second set of scans since my surgery to make sure it's not coming back and that it hasn't shown up anywhere else. And of course, there are all kinds of things that go along with that, but I am thankful each day for my wonderful doctors. Dr. Weiss, who did the surgery, and my oncologist, Dr. Talby. And my message to you is, if there's something that just doesn't seem right, doesn't feel comfortable, whether it's a lump on your arm, a lump in your leg, a lump on your neck, whatever, just some kind of little bump that doesn't go away, get it checked out. Because sarcoma knows no rules. They don't care how old you are. They don't care what plans in life you have. They don't care if you have 2 small children at home. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from. Sarcoma can affect anybody at any age. And that is what I have found out through all this process. So I hope that I can help someone else out there find it early and give you the best shot at beating this. Because had I not taken that seriously and let it go, it could have traveled somewhere else and have been possibly terminal. So I want to thank my doctors publicly, and I hope that my story can help you or a loved one or friends or any other family out there understand this disease, because it's rare. There's not much known about it in the general public. People in the medical field know about sarcoma, but I'm trying to raise awareness as a patient. I'm trying to help people out there understand this disease a little bit more. So I hope this helped. Have a great day.